Vince Scully Avenue. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. We're ready for just about set to go. On the hill here today, Kyle Bradish. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Okay, all set to go. Now here is TJ Friedel in there at the knees. And we are underway. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And now, Ha-Sung Kim. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. Out number 3. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And the pitch. In the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Trey Turner. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man at first with 1 gone. Corey Seager steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. France picks over Turner. Back easily. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mullins settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And here it comes. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a pitch. In the air, right field. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now the 0-1. That's inside. Lifted in the air, out to left. Friedel calls it in, and there's one away.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. France under it. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Sean Murphy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Second inning here, no score. There's a strike.
1-1.
Out to center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers. And welcome back. And the batter now, Josh Young. There's a strike. Young getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is fouled back. Top of the third, no score. Goes down looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Max Kepler at the plate. The pitch. And there's a strike. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. On the ground.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically...
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Merrifield swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. To 3rd. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Trey Turner at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. And a sac bunt here. Young in plenty of time to first, and they get Turner for the out. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. So now it's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 so far. That one is absolutely belted. Mullins on the move, heading back some more, and brings it in at the wall. Both runners tagging. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from 3rd.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. In to score is the runner from 3rd, and they take a 2-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, TJ Friedl. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 1 down.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Kim, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Cubs hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. In there for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The 1-1.
Yes. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. That one out to right. That gets down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's going to get into the corner. Now around second, going for third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll... Welcome back. Here's Tommy Pham. France back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Bounced out to short. On to France. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. A soaring shot to center. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Out of here. His 7th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now batting Max Kepler. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Bounce to the right. Sneaks through, base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So first and second with 1 man gone. Trey Turner with a chance now. And first offering is fouled off. Kepler on second. Merrifield over at first with 1 away. Liner, base hit. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Seager stands in now. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. On the ground, 2 ball. Kim tossed to second, and that's 2. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and here is Orlando Arcia. And fouled off.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Young. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Righty delivers. Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in L.A., Bellinger up to hit. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Friedel makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Bounce to third. Young tossed to first, and a couple of quick outs. Ripped on a line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Dominic Leone taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt on to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. So up now for Chicago, Cedric Mullins. He swings and fouls 1 off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him. And now here is Ty France. Foul ball there. France, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. 0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over. TJ Friedel, the next Cub to hit. That's in for a strike.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Gets under it and pops it up. Arenado brings it in for the 3rd out. So enough. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Sean Murphy. The pitch. That one hammered but pulled foul. Leone measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
That one pulled foul. Murphy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air to left center. Friedel on his way over. Makes the catch for the out. And next for L.A., Whit Merrifield. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out. Man at first, Trey Turner digs in now. That one laced to center and a base hit. Murphy around second, headed for third. The relay tries to get back and save.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Here's Cody Bellinger. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mullins settles under it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And the Dodgers back here at the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh. So up now for Chicago, Ha-Sung Kim. The wind to kick the pitch. Strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kepler pulls it down, and there's one away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
In the air, out towards left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground to short. Seager. Tosses to first. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. Pitching change here. Trevor Richards. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And the pitch. Arenado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jorge Lopez up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Hard hit left side. Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Tommy Pham steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Goldie, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. This to third. Young gathers and throws to first. And they get going. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Radish still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
That's a strike. And takes low for ball one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Murphy settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And a good eye there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That one just misses the outside corner. 2-2. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And they get Mullins for the out. 3rd out. But the Cubs do get one back on the... Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jorge Lopez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado throwing and getting ready for David Ross. The 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's in there. Going to count 1-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes a 2-2. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Base knock right field. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. On to first, double play. And that's back here. Here at Chavez Ravine. And now Ty France. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Sean Armstrong. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Next offering is in for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. France aboard here at first with nobody out. Friedel tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. And a 1-2 again. That one to first. And that's just foul. Kicks and deals. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kim in the box now. No balls and a strike. In for a strike. And it's 0-2. That one missed. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So they're down to their final out. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Armstrong, 32 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing for. Like a skillet, think about money in the building. On the phone with the lender and I'm living. If the bank had a cap, I would fill it. Like really, trying to get millions. Get a bigger high view, so vivid. A couple cars, it could all chrome with it. You think materials make me sound silly? Like really, you so good. Summer, when the AC on the light feel tunnel, you wanna cuddle when I think I might funnel. I'm feeling lucky, so I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine before the tech folk run up. I need a 10, 20, 50s, and 100s. Don't you think being rich sound fun? I wonder how are you so good?
We welcome you to Los Angeles. A great night for. So just about set now. And today's starter, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Noelvi Marte in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion. And a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. Here's Charlie Blackmon. That one's in there, 0-1. Verlander, a former MVP, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the 0-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And here it comes. Ball one on a pitch inside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And it's fouled away. And he deals. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Turner now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Here's the 0-2. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Hayes fires it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning. Now it's Corey Seager. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. 1 run's in. The second run scores. And they lead by 2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Seager at second with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Here's Tommy Pham. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next one misses. And the count 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hayes has it sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Kyle Higashioka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the second inning, set to go. Here's Pete Alonso. Come back to the mound. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Austin Hayes stands in now and watches strike 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 up, 2 down. Laced to right center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the chain. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone. A solo shot. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-zip.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So the lineup flips over. Whit Merrifield now at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Trey Turner now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Aaron taking over on the mound for the Mets. Jose Urquidy. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Number 65.
First offering misses the mark.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Left-hand batter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Bellinger batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Out towards right center field. Thomas gets under it. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw, and it gets away. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Well, that's the third run of the inning. These guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Tommy Pham, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Rocketed out towards right center. And now maybe extra bases. Seager rounds second on his way to third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 8-0.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 10-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Kyle Higashioka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. High in the air, out to right. Blackman settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 10-0. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, Alek Thomas. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The pitch. There's a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Luke Maile. And that's in there for strike 1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Noelvi Marte up now for the Mets. In there for strike one. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Down in order go the Mets. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Max Kepler at the plate.
The right fielder.
Urquidy back to work. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Maile drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And there's one down. Whit Merrifield steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Merrifield, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Blackman pulls it down, and there's two gone.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Start of the fourth. There's Chuck Nasty. The right-hander back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Mets. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Corey Seager. Ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso. And Seager is set down. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Thomas raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Out towards left center. Thomas sizing it up. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. And now it's Austin Hayes. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Knocks that one away. And we'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Justin Turner. And first offering is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. Takes it in for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So 2 down. Alec Thomas now. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The 1-2. Right through there. Got it. And he's down on strikes for the second time. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. The right-hander back to work. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 11-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Sam Delaplane gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Alonso tracks it down for the out. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Kyle Higashioka. That one hit to right. Blackman going after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Now batting Max Kepler. He's already homered in this game. That to right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. We're through 5. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Back here at Chavez Ravine at the plate, Luke Maile. Slider clips the zone.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next one just misses. 1-2 to count. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ground ball left side. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Marte over at first with 1 away. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Kicks and fires. The punch out there. That's his 2nd strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Delaplane back to work. Fly ball to right. Blackman makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Trey Turner. Turner in his 7th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas gets under it. Brings it in. 2 away down. So now it's Corey Seager. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And that's outside. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. And that ball is out of here. Corey Seager goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 12-0.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch just misses. Bellinger, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Fought off foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner makes the catch, inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 7th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And a big swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Justin Turner now 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got it by him for the K. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. The wind of the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is back. And it hits the fence. Arenado into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Pham stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Brent Honeywell Jr., the young right-hander, up and throwing. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Toss to Alonso, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Arenado over at second, 1 down. Foul ball. The 1-1. This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering upstairs.
2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Lays out. He's got it. And very nicely done for the out. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Mike Ford. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
0-2 now. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Whit Merrifield. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out. Trey Turner at the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Turner is out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager getting ready to hit. And the first offering is not close. Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air, right field. Blackman settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Noelvi Marte. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. And the slider just misses. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 12-0 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying.
Well, listen, man, world done made me crazy.
crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I don't do enough for you. Without you, it's the color blue. Oh, don't trip. I was in the city, they was talking that. Had the homies with me, all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just laughing, that's rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix. Hey, one of these days we'll all get by. Don't be afraid, don't fall. Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil tryna call your line, I always shine. Even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip riding me and my. We was listening to us, no one else, that's it. That's a flex, just a bit. Let me talk my. Let's say my head got big. Yeah, well, listen, man, world it made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Well, if you could see me now, love me, then hold me down my mind. It goes. Well, listen, man, world it made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah.